I love Coastline College. It felt kind of like home. You know, the professors are so nice. They will reply to your emails really quick. I love this school, honestly.
Really appreciate the understanding and help from Mr. Tom at the Veteran Resource Center. He's really great. Whatever I needed, book supplies, he was always there, one call, and yeah, I mean, he's great. And then Miss Claudia over at ELPS, she's really good as well. Anything I've ever needed, all I had to do was call, and you know, she got it figured out. So I'm just grateful for that. I do recommend Coastline because the resources and opportunities here are unlimited, unmatched.
I would definitely recommend online at Coastline. Thank you to my wife Elsa, my son Oliver, my parents, all the teachers that helped me along the way, Angela Gomez in particular, Don Wilson for helping me out with the internship, and everyone who works at Coastline has just been very supportive.
During my journey at Coastline Community College, Professor Sun Nguyen stood out most notably, mainly because he was the one that actually reached out back to me when I cold emailed professors, and also because he gave numerous advice and gave many suggestions on what classes I should take to improve my mathematical career. He also played a big role in really motivating me to do more math.
The program I love the most is ELPS. They just keep me on track with the class that I'm taking and the class that I had to take. And there's the book voucher that they offer. And graduation, they kept me account for walking. So yeah, I'm very happy with the way ELPS is set up, and the people that work for ELPS. They're very helpful.
All of the teachers that I had throughout my time at Coastline were amazing. Definitely worked with, you know, my schedule.
Thanks to Professor Johnson. She was my favorite professor. I've had her many times. She's a professor in psychology.
I love the professors. They were amazing. They really looked out for me and were very lenient and looked out to make sure that I was able to do my schoolwork and get it all done. And I even love more so how lenient they were when it came to life. Being an adult with 3 kids and a full-time job, them being accommodating to be able to help me out and facilitate that to ensure that I was able to be on track to graduate.
I have had a couple of very special professors that have really paid special attention to me along the way. Professor Erdkamp, which is part of our accounting team, Professor Smith, who is also, she's part of the economics team. My current advisor, Professor Thomas, who is helping us with the business club, always accessible, which is very cool. And President Rodriguez now also.
I never thought I'd be a part of something like this, and I ran into Dr. Brown outside and he recognized me right away, and you know, I see him every week in our cybersecurity club, and it's just cool. It's cool to be a part of this.
And I'm very grateful for the help of Professor Toby West and Dr. Brown. They've been really encouraging me to network and to grow my skills. Everyone's been very generous with their time and all of their advice.
I had started to register and life got in the way and I stalled on it, and they reached out to me and advised me of something called the extreme registration. I was ready to do that. It was on a Saturday, and I woke up that morning and my daughter's babysitter canceled. So I ended up calling and asking if I could bring my 2-year-old with me to this extreme registration event, and they were so nice and they said, sure, bring her in. And so she sat through the whole thing with me. One of the faculty members actually offered to go take her for a walk because she was starting to get fussy. You know, they fed her. Everybody was just so understanding. I love Coastline. I would recommend it to anybody. Everyone is just super helpful.